Good morning, dear students. I, Professor Basuraj Koluche, welcome you all for today's lecture of Company Law and Secretarial Practice. In previous class, we have discussed the concept of constructive notice. Today, we shall see the concept of doctrine of indoor management. The doctrine of indoor management is also known as Turquoise rule, which is, say, 150-year-old concept. Here, this concept which protects outsiders against the actions done by the company, or this rule tells us about how it is protecting outsiders by the action done by the company. Here, any person who enters into a contract with the company shall ensure that the transaction is authorized by the article and memorandum of the memorandum of association of the company. Because in previous class we have seen the concept of doctrine of ultra vires, which tells that the contract what we are entered, if it is against the memorandum of association or article of association of the company, that transaction is said to be void or unlawful or null. So as per that, any person who is enters into a contract with the company shall or should ensure that the transaction is authorized, whatever transaction they are entering is authorized by the article of association and memorandum of association of the company. Because if that kind of transactions are not valid or void by the memorandum of association or article of association of the company, then those transactions are said to be void transactions. Void means which cannot be enforceable by law. So there is no requirement to look into the internal irregularities, and even if they are any irregularities, the company shall be held liable since the person has acted on grounds of good faith. So if there are, say, there is no requirement to look into the, say, integrities or internal aspects, because if there are any irregularities, the company shall be held liable, or it would be a responsibility of the company. So here any person who enters into a contract with the company shall ensure that the transaction is authorized by the article of association and memorandum of association. Before entering into the contract, we should identify or we should find out whether these kind of contracts or these sort of contracts are acceptable or are really accepted or no by the memorandum of association and article of association. So this process is known as doctrine of indoor management. Here, to absorb the concept of this doctrine, it is important to understand the concept of the doctrine of constructive notice, because both the concept of indoor management and constructive notice is explained in the we have already discussed. So we should remember that the process of indoor management or the concept of doctrine of indoor management means the person who is entering into contract with the company should, say, ensure that those kind of transactions are accepted or authorized by the article of association and memorandum of association of the company. So if they are permitting, then only we can accept. So this is what doctrine of indoor management. This question may come for 2 marks or for 5 marks. If the question is coming for 2 marks, write in simple. If the question is coming for 5 marks, it will be asked for short notes. This and some other concept, 2 concepts will be asked. At that point of time, write in a proper way and try to get good marks. So with this we shall stop here. Thank you. Good day.